Hello. Okay, so this one is for my Leos, and this is just a positive message that you guys need to hear to give you some personal strength so you can like move forward to push on. Because I'm saying this in every video, so every video know. I just put the attention because I know there's like a lot of negativity going around, kind of draining a lot of people, and I kind of want people to really step into their personal power and still keep their life pushing in some way. So then I put out this video for that reason. And for my Leos, my Leos are going through something eternally, you know what I mean? And it's like you're struggling with yourself. You're struggling with I think you're struggling with a learning process and a realization of something, and you have to really go inside and evaluate yourself. You know what I mean? Because when I'm looking at the sunrise, because sometimes I look at the cards and I see them in different ways all the time. And when I see the sun in reverse, I see it as the moon card, going within, being transparent with yourself. You know what I mean? Especially because we have the judgment here, and I feel like you need to evaluate yourself. You need like don't wait for nothing to come and to wake you up. Don't think something is gonna come and like rise you up. You know what I mean? You guys might be lost in something also with the sun card. You might be lost in an idea with the look of something, the way something makes you feel. Like you might just be lost out with the outside world, so it's frustrating you. And I'm getting the sense of making you really agitated, and there's something that you have to detach from because we have the devil in reverse. And I got the thought of like, because this has to do with sometimes like addiction and stuff like that. So this is something that you have to get over. It's like a slow process. So don't be harsh on yourself, but really analyze yourself. I'm getting this is an inner thing because you're in some it's not bad. Some it's on a small degree. You have to detach from some thoughts, from some feelings, so you can just move forward. You're really going within. You might be like really spiritually like battling with yourself to push through some things. It might not be that big of a deal. It's just you have to evaluate yourself and what you're putting your time and energy to, what you're lost in. And it's an internal thing that nobody really knows that you're going through, so you can rise above and push forward and eventually move on. Everybody's kind of, you see, they're kind of cold, so you might be feeling really alone or really stuck or trapped, or like you have to do it by yourself. But this is a personal thing for you to do to push forward and move on. And I'm not getting this is something serious. I'm getting this is something that you just have to realize. You know, you just have to open your eyes. You have to open like your third eye to really realize what you're going through, realize why you're acting the way you do, realize the way you do your things, the way you do. And then we have the J, a spade. So then you got a jackpot of cutting something off. You know what I mean? But I'm getting this jackpot of cutting something off is for the benefit of you. You know what I mean? And you're learning about something in your surroundings. You know, and in your surroundings, how you react to your surroundings. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to be more present in your surroundings with the people, places, and things you love. You want to learn to be more affectionate. You know what I mean? But you probably have to go through some inner battles to really move forward and be the real person that you want to be. Express yourself the way that you want to express yourself. You might be feeling the dark side of, not like I hate to say the dark side of the sun, but just like that moon energy. You know what I mean? That like not being able to like with the sun, when the sun is dark, not being able to show who you are, not being able to express the way that you want to express, not being able to be loving the way that you want to be loving. Feel like you can't talk with the things around you, but just like learn how to be yourself. Like be open, and like if you have people around you that are loving, be open up just to explore that with them and not be so rigid and so hard and so stern. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying you just need to evaluate yourself so you can detach from some bad habits so you can rise above. And then we have the Seven of Hearts, and then we have the Six of Hearts. So I feel like this learning process is going to give you a lot of knowledge that's going to give you some opportunity to put your intentions into something that's going to bring you opportunity. So obviously you're going to learn through this, and this learning is going to give you opportunity, positivity. So now you can put your intention into something, your star power to something that's actually going to benefit you, help you grow, make you grow. And then we have the moon card here, and the moon card is 3 plus 2, which is 5. So it's emotion. So the moon card is looking at yourself, being transparent, looking at the way you think and why you the way you think the the way you think that why you think the way that you do, you know what I mean? And we have the mushrooms here, so every time I see mushrooms, I think of like when people take shrooms. So you're not tripping. Don't think you're crazy. Don't think you're crazy. This is just a little bump in the road. You might be overwhelmed with your surroundings and what's going on, so you probably have to retract a little bit, go within, evaluate yourself, so you can be like, okay, this is why I'm acting. This is not me. I'm lost into something. Something is jading my mind, my thoughts, the way I'm viewing life, the way I'm viewing myself. You know what I mean? You gotta realize like your thoughts are not yours. You can control your thoughts. So why are you thinking the way that you're thinking? You know what I mean? And you want to, because all of these cards come out. You want to do better. You don't like the place that you are in. So just roll back, evaluate yourself, so you can move forward. I'm gonna read the banquet because the banquet is about nine. So you're obviously gonna go through some ascension because that is about ascending. Banquets are usually like gifts. Are they gifts? Like, okay, let's just read. A gift offering affection, encouragement, happiness, aesthetic. So I think you need to evaluate yourself so you can get to this banquet, so you can rise above. And I'm getting the sense if you want more affection, like I'm feeling like you want more affection from, it could be your partner or the people around you. You want them to say I love you. You want them to be like, I care about you. I see you. I know you're struggling. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. You want to be noticed. You know what I mean? But the way you're setting yourself up, it's kind of hard for people to get through that. So I think that's why you need to retract and relax and kind of let your guard down and detach from the ways that you think that you are, because they're demons. There's things that you struggle with. There are like past things that you've learned, what you've been through, when you were a child. So you can't express yourself the way you want to be. You feel very misunderstood. You know what I mean? You don't mean harm. You know what I mean? But you have to really evaluate yourself and rise above, so you can see that and rise above that, so you can be affectionate with the others around you and receive the affection that you want, and the happiness that you want. Because I see you guys want to be happy. You guys want to move on, but you feel like you can't knit this in the bud, but you can. You know what I mean? And then the Knight of Cups in reverse. So it's a learning process. You need to learn about your emotions. You have to learn about the way you do things. You know what I mean? And don't really judge yourself in this process, because if you are older, yeah, it may be you feel like I should know this already, but don't judge yourself like that, because everybody learns differently, and you can take the time to really learn this and grow from it and like rise above. And yeah, that's what I'm getting for my Leos, and I hope that helped. I hope that makes sense. That was a good one.